Good morning everyone. With every cell of my being and with every fiber of my memory, I, Anvesha Kushwah of Hansraj College, strongly favor the topic. The continuous lockdown in India has dealt an irreparable damage to both the students and the entire education system. A virus, an organism that doesn't even have a DNA, has tilted scales. And undeniably, education sector is the worst hit sector. On one hand, allied institutes are tweaking to a model driven by technology. But is it really possible, or are we just being optimistic? Let me ask a question. Online higher education has been around for more than a decade now. Why did not take over the conventional education system in the pre-COVID era? Friends, India looked for solution but seemed to forget that India of the Nariman's Point Mumbai and Latins Delhi is not the India of the blazes of Darby or Janta Colony and many such nameless places in every Indian city. And 75th report of NSSO also states that only 23.8% of households in India have proper internet facilities. This indicates how a majority of the country would be left out to achieve basic education in the months to come. And friends, for sure, investment in education is not going to be the priority of the disadvantaged household even after the lockdown. And this is also a very crucial time for the education sector because board exams, competitive exams, university exams are all being held during this period. And as the days passed by, with no immediate solution to stop the outbreak of COVID-19, the closure of school and colleges is going to have a far-reaching economic and societal consequences, which is really an irreparable damage to the entire education sector. And the closure of schools also has a serious implication on the nutrition of the students as the midday meals have been temporarily shut. Now, what about the nutrition of those students? What about those mingling cheerful contact with friends? All these things have a seriously bad effect on the mental health of a child. And this lockdown is also stealing the precious time of the students. And we can't buy even an inch of time with an inch of gold. And CBSE said, lockdown is the golden opportunity for education. But for whom? Tell me, a child for whom the physical buildings of a school is the only token for food and education. How can he look at lockdown as an opportunity and not a crisis? He cannot study from online sources because it is based on the assumption that one size fits all. But it looks good only in paper and not in practice. Hence, online education is not a viable path to teach the future of this nation. And hence, for sure, this continuous lockdown has dealt an irreparable damage to the entire education system. Thank you.